Aloha friends, and welcome back to our channel. Today I have my two sweet baby bundles, girls. This one is Born to Sparkle that we have unboxed last week, and this one is Baby Born Princess. And these are actually my two favorite baby bundle babies. So last week when I unboxed this baby bundle, Born to Sparkle, I just literally fell in love with her. I just really love her sculpt, especially her face and even her limbs, everything about her. But there were a few things that I didn't like about this doll, and I told you that you could actually modify these Paradise Galleries dolls. And so just as promised, today I'm going to show you how I did it. Now I'm not going to show it on this doll because I didn't film it, but I will show you how I removed a hand-applied mohair from this baby doll's head. And also, I will show you how I changed this baby doll's body, which is pretty much identical to this baby doll's body that I changed her into. So what I'm going to be doing right now is actually changing them into different outfit. But first let me show you what they're dressed in. They kind of look like sisters, don't they? Oh, and I completely forgot to tell you their names. This baby doll, me and Skye called Abigail. And Skye actually adores this doll. She plays with her all the time. And she basically claimed her as her own, which is fine because I know she has been wanting a Reborn doll, and this baby doll is really close to that, but yet not as fragile as a real Reborn doll. So this baby's name is Abigail, or for short we'll be calling her Abby. And this little sweetie pie we named Savannah. As you can see, they're wearing matching outfits today, and I thought it was really cute because I was going to talk about both of them. They almost look like twins, but obviously they're not. So Abigail here is wearing a cute pink onesie with a bow that actually matches her shoes. And Savannah's pants, of course. And some turquoise pants with some ruffles on the bottom. Isn't that so cute? And then Savannah here is wearing a cute turquoise onesie with these cute ruffly sleeves. Don't you like those? I really love these for Reborns because it covers their cloth body. And she has a cute little owl and matching pants with little owls and flowers and some cute pink socks on her feet and this adorable headband. So let me go ahead and take Savannah away and change Abigail first. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and take her shoes off. Something interesting about these baby dolls is that they actually have the same sculpt. What I mean is the same sculpt for their limbs, their arms, and their legs. Let's go ahead and take her pants off. They are both wear the same size. They wear size newborn, and they were both about 20 inches long originally. But I think that once I changed their body, I think they're about 21 inches long now. Here, let's go ahead and lay you down, Abigail, this way. This way you can see her much better. So, let's go ahead and take her onesie off and I'll show you her body. Another thing that I modified on this baby doll is actually her cheek color. Once I unboxed her, pretty much the same day, I noticed that her cheek color was rubbing off. And that wasn't so nice, so I was wondering how could I fix it? I didn't really want to use Genesis heat set paint, so I thought, why don't I try my acrylic paints? And so that's exactly what I did, and I'll show you the paints that I used. So here's what I used to fix Abigail's face. I used matte acrylic paint, and this wasn't the only color I used. I obviously mixed up several colors to make it a nice and pretty color for her cheeks. And then I also added this folk art gloss and tile medium. And you can buy both of these at Walmart or your craft store or even online. So I mixed up the color. This was actually the color that I used. Then I added some of the gloss and tile medium to the mixture. Then I actually thinned it with water and used a cosmetic wedge to dab it on her cheeks, just like you would do in Reborning. And then basically it just air dries, and so far it has been working just fine. So if any of you are interested in reborning but don't want to invest in all of the Genesis heat set paints and the oven and want to do it in a simpler way, the acrylic paint is the way to go. And in the future, if you would like me to, I might be able to make a video of modifying or reborning another Paradise Galleries doll with just acrylic paints. If you're interested in those kind of videos, please let me know in the comments below. Another thing I modified on this baby doll was obviously her hair. I have carefully removed all the hand-applied hair and the glue that it came with, and then I actually glued this partial wig on her. And if you're wondering where I got this wig, I actually purchased it on dollssoreal.com a while ago, and why it's called a partial wig is because it doesn't go all the way down to like the hairline. It actually is stopped right here. So you have to always style this hair down with a styling brush like this. But I think it looks really cute. And by the way, these wigs are really nice quality. I think they're called Cassidy wigs. And I believe this one is 14 to 15 inches size. And what I like about them is that the hair always stays so smooth and so silky and so beautiful. It doesn't get matted. Of course, it's not the same as rooted hair, but I am not there yet where I can root my doll's hair. So for now, I'm using wigs, and it works for me. And the last thing that was modified on this baby doll is actually her doll body. And I think that this body looks so much more realistic, and it's even a little bit longer than the original one. Here's what the original looks like. I didn't really like the color, it didn't really match her skin tone, and it kind of had this big pouch on the back with some weighing beads inside. And I actually used all of the stuffing from the body in this body, but I just spread it out differently, and it looks to me like more of a real baby body. This is what her body looks like. I like that she has kind of a flat back here, and she has a little bit of a bottom. Let me show you. This is her little bottom. I really love how her arms move so much easier with this body. Like on this body, it was really hard to, almost impossible to move these arms, as you can see. Another thing is, even though I don't have a neck ring for this baby doll, I still could move her head much easier than I would with the Paradise Galleries doll body. So it's not as easy as with the ring, but still it works. Let me go ahead and just show you a little bit what she looks like here. Looks very nice. This doll body actually has a little belly pouch right here, so it looks really cute and real. So let's go ahead and put this diaper back on her, and let's put her in her pajamas. Isn't she just so adorable? I really love this baby doll, and I really recommend it to anyone who loves realistic baby dolls. She is such a cutie, and a perfect size too. By the way, I was going to put a magnet behind her mouth so she could use a magnetic pacifier, but I found it kind of hard to do because of her mouth opening. But I found that other pacifiers actually work much better for her. For example, this cute pacifier comes from an Honestly Cute baby doll that you can purchase at Target. They're really cheap, and their pacifiers are really cute and really sturdy, and it works perfect for her. Look, and she even has cute little bunny to snuggle with. But also, if you have a JC toy baby doll, you probably have one of these. Am I right? And this pacifier actually fits even better than the other one. And it even looks more realistic. Isn't that so cute? So I think we'll just stick with this one. Okay, baby Abigail, it's Savannah's time now. Here we go, sweetie pie. Savannah is one of those baby bundle dolls that I have fallen in love a while ago. But just like with Abigail, I really wanted to change her body and also her hair, and I have been looking to find a nice Reborn style cloth body to change her into, like a more darker one. but all of the ones that I've seen just were too dark. And they were pretty much the same color as her original body, which is this. In my opinion, it is way too dark for her if you want her to look more realistic. So one day I actually had an idea. Why don't I put a regular Reborn doll body on this baby doll? Because usually they don't make them as light, and she's not really that dark. So that's exactly what I did. Let me show you. Here's her doll body. Do you see how much nicer it looks with her skin tone? I understand it doesn't match perfectly, but to me this looks better with her skin than this does. Write me in the comments below if you agree or disagree with me. Okay, so Savannah's doll cloth body is pretty much identical to Abigail's. It is a Reborn cloth body for Reborns 19 to 20 inches long, and you can buy one with zip ties or with strings. This particular one came with strings, and of course these ties are not meant to just be hanging here. I just didn't cut them yet because I wanted to make sure that everything is just the way I like it before I cut it. So again, her arms are moving so much nicer. She has a nice shape to it. She has a little bit of a belly. She has a nice flat back. She has a cute little baby bottom right here. And I did use all the stuffing material that came inside of her original body, including some of the weight material that came inside with her. And to me, she's just a perfect weight. She's not heavy at all, but she's not like super light like just a regular baby doll. And she has her weight in her bottom. And if you guys want to know and see how I put her together in this doll body, then I'm going to roll the clip while I will be changing her into a pajama, and at the end of the clip I'll come back and talk about her hair. So usually to get the head off of Paradise Gallery's doll, you have to go on the back and find the seam, which is right here. Cut through the seam like so, which reveals a zip tie. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the stuffing from this doll body and put it in this doll body. Wow guys, doesn't she look so much better? I really think so. I think this body just looks so much more natural. Okay guys, well hopefully it was helpful to you to see how to put together a doll body, or how to change the doll body rather, on Paradise Gallery's doll. But Savannah is all ready in her pajamas, and I wanted to talk about her hair, and then I'll roll the clip of removing her old hair and how it turned out. So let's go ahead and take her headband off. Baby Savannah actually has a painted hair now. I originally wanted her hair to be darker, but I didn't realize I didn't have any black acrylic paint to add to my brown paints. So this is what her hair turned out to be like. I try to make it a little bit wavy, and that's kind of what happened. I am by no means a professional artist or anything. I am still learning, and I know my work is not perfect, but I feel good about her hair so far. And again, just like I used with Abigail, acrylic paint and then added some glass and tile medium. That's exactly what I did with her hair, so that it will actually stick to the surface. And so far we haven't had any trouble. Isn't she so adorable? I think so. Another thing I did with her is I actually added a magnet inside of her head, behind her mouth right here, so she can actually take a magnetic pacifier, like this one. Isn't it so cute? And by the way, guys, if you would like to see a more detailed video of how to change your Paradise Galleries cloth body to a Reborn doll cloth body, and also how to add a magnet to your doll and to your pacifier, then go ahead and check our video right here that I did about a year ago, and I think you'll find it really helpful. Well, I'm going to roll the clip of me removing her glued hair, and when we're all done, I'll come back with both babies and we'll say our goodbyes. So just a warning, if you don't like to see these kind of videos where I'll be removing basically her hair off, then go ahead and skip this video, because we have a lot of other fun videos for you to watch. I'll speed it up so you can see and get the idea of what I'm doing, but it won't be as boring. Okay guys, so we pretty much got all of her hair off, and this is all of the hair that we got out of this doll. The next step is to remove all this glue from her head with the remaining hair. So I'm going to use a little chalk here so we don't get our blanket messed up. I'm going to put some gloves on because I don't want to get the chemicals on my hands. And we'll be using two different things. One is nail polish remover. I'm gonna use one of these washcloths. Now be careful, because nail polish remover will remove the eyebrows and the lips and all the different paint from the doll. So you don't want to go below here. You just want to work on her head. The trick, I guess, is to really saturate this glue with the acetone. By the way, it's best to do this outside or near a window, because this stuff smells really bad and it's not good for you to smell that. Do you see how it removes the hair? I can see the difference already. You also kind of have to rub hard, so it does take some effort, but it looks like we'll be able to do it. Yay! So this side of the head is already looking good, so I'm gonna go outside and finish it up outside, because this stuff smells really bad. And I'm going to come back and show you hopefully a bald head. Alright guys, so literally after soaking her head in nail polish remover and rubbing it really hard with a washcloth and then rubbing it with rubbing alcohol, we finally have a perfectly smooth and clean baby doll head. Well friends, if you have enjoyed this video and if you have found it helpful, then please give me a thumbs up and share this video with your friends. Also, write me in the comments below your thoughts about different things that I did with these babies. What are the things that you liked? What are the things that you didn't like? What are the things that you would do different? Or give me an advice. I'm always eager to learn. As always, remember, if you would like to purchase Paradise Galleries dolls, then you should follow a link in the description below, where it will take you to paradisegalleries.com to one of these baby dolls. And when you use my coupon code Aloha at the checkout, you can save additional 15% off. Isn't that great? So go ahead and check those links in the description. I can guarantee you you're going to love these baby dolls. For those of you who are new to our channel, consider subscribing and click notification bell so you don't miss any of our new videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.